Mentorship isn't a luxury. It's the bridge from where you are now to where you want to go next. Welcome back to the Coaching Talk series, folks, where we combine personal and professional development with business, work, and life. So put on your earphones, sit back, learn, and enjoy. Oh, and if you are driving, please take care out there. Hi, I'm Richard Fontenay, and I'm excited about today's conversation because mentorship, both giving it and receiving it, can transform not only your career, but also your sense of purpose and direction in life. Now, here's an interesting fact. A Forbes article states that 76% of people believe mentors are important, but only 37% actually have one. Now, this gap reveals something pretty significant. Most people recognize the importance of mentorship, but too few actively pursue it or offer it. So today, let's explore how mentorship truly works, why it's vital, and how you can get involved, whether you're in business, at work, or just navigating life. Why does mentorship matter anyway? Well, mentorship is about guidance, but more than that, it's about development. A mentor offers perspective, encouragement, and experience that can reduce one's learning curve. For those receiving guidance, it helps avoid mistakes, while for mentors, it enhances leadership skills and leaves a legacy. Think about a young entrepreneur starting an online business. Without guidance, they may spend months trying to figure out marketing strategies or pricing models. But a mentor who has been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, so to speak, can point them in the right direction, helping them avoid costly mistakes. In a corporate setting, mentorship helps employees build confidence. A new manager might struggle with team dynamics, but a mentor who has led teams for years can share tips that go beyond textbooks, like how to build trust or handle difficult conversations. Outside of work, mentorship appears in relationships and decision-making. A young adult managing finances might rely on a mentor who has experience with budgeting, debt management, and long-term investing. It's about wisdom passing from one generation to the next. So how does a mentee go about being a good mentee? That's a good question. Many people seek mentors, but not everyone understands how to be a good mentee. Effectively, receiving guidance involves showing humility, being receptive to feedback, and acting on advice. Now, here are 3 examples where mentorship makes a difference. If you're an entrepreneur, don't just ask a mentor, "What should I do?" Instead, come prepared with specific questions, like, "Here's the marketing plan I've drafted. What do you think I should adjust?" Now that demonstrates initiative and respect for the mentor's time. In the workplace, mentees should seek clarity and apply what they learn. Imagine a junior employee being mentored in leadership. If they are consistently implementing the feedback, their mentor is more likely to invest deeply in them. Even in life, being a mentee is important. Maybe you're learning how to cook from your grandmother, or how to fix a bike from a neighbor. Listening, applying, and showing gratitude help keep a strong mentoring relationship. And on the flip side, how do you go about being a good mentor? Well, on the other side of the coin, being a mentor requires patience, empathy, and the ability to listen more than to talk. Mentors don't just hand over answers. They guide mentees to discover their own. If you're mentoring in business, remember it's not about creating a mini you. A mentor who owns a successful coffee shop, for example, might guide a new cafe owner, but instead of dictating every move, they foster creativity and individuality. In the workplace, a good mentor fosters confidence, not dependency. For example, a seasoned project manager might coach a mentee through their first major presentation, providing feedback while allowing them to take that spotlight. And in everyday life, mentorship can be as simple as guiding a younger family member through an important decision. Could be college, a first job, or even how to manage relationships. The key is empowering and not controlling. Finally, how can we go about building a mentorship culture? Now, the most powerful outcomes occur when mentorship is more than a one-time event. It becomes a culture. It becomes a practice embraced in business, workplaces, and in life. In business, this could mean entrepreneurs forming mastermind groups where they mentor each other and share successes and failures openly. In workplaces, mentorship programs can decrease turnover and boost employee engagement. A company that pairs new hires with inexperienced employees creates a smoother onboarding process and fosters a stronger sense of belonging. And in life, establishing a mentorship culture can occur within communities, churches, or volunteer groups. When people see guidance as a shared responsibility, everyone benefits. I remember a small company that deliberately adopted reverse mentoring. Younger employees mentored older executives on new technologies and social media, while the executives shared wisdom on leadership. The exchange promoted respect and growth across different generations. Now let's bring this podcast to a close. Mentorship is a two-way street. It works best when both giving and receiving are valued. Whether you're managing a business, collaborating with a team, or facing everyday life challenges, a mentorship speeds up growth, strengthens relationships, and makes a lasting difference. So here's your challenge for today. If you don't have a mentor, reach out to someone that might be able to help you. If you have experience to share, step up and offer it. And if you're already in a mentoring relationship, commit to making it intentional, consistent, and actionable. Because when mentoring and mentorship becomes part of your story, You not only rise higher, you lift others along with you. Now stay tuned for our upcoming coaching talk episode, where we'll explore an important reflection. We are not our careers. This will be a conversation you won't want to miss. Hi, I'm Richard Fontenay, signing off for now. See you next week, if not before. Bye now.